It's in the game.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Oh, the high kick lands. Michael Venepage is 1 of 1 when you see the lateral movement. Hands down by his sides, champ.
Very, very bladed. Shoulder, lead shoulder right facing you. You got to be kicking this guy. His stance is too hard to try to find the punches.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Rips the body there. Well, his corner's getting frustrated now. He just got touched with that lead hook to the head again.
That was a beautiful shot. You know, it comes at him so fast. At times, it's very tough to see because there's no windup with this guy. It's one of his best punches.
Well, both fighters realizing a lot of success here early on. Glad I'm not a judge.
Well, when this fight was announced, we knew that they were evenly matched. They're shown to this point how well prepared they both are.
Under 2 minutes to go. All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feint, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
There's that hook again, it's blocked. All right, let's go. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. He better start to tuck those elbows or he's gonna really struggle with that down the stretch. Nice strike.
Final seconds of the round. Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. And, of course, he's only got 60 seconds. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. MVP gets lit up by that straight punch.
He's got that old shell defense where he throws an elbow up or something right as you're about to land, and it kind of skirts off of his arms, so you never get the full power or make complete contact.
I'm not sure he's ever fought more on instinct in the octagon than what we're seeing here today.
You can see that he has a clear mind. He's not thinking anymore. The instinct has taken over, and it's allowed for him to charge out ahead of his opponent.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, really starting to find a home for that hook here in round 2.
I watched him land hook after hook in round 1. We start the second. Nice body shot. Perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh! Back to the feet. Well, you've got to acknowledge the recoverability, but the striking advantage on display here is marked.
Yeah, I mean, this fight seems to be getting... Oh, my goodness!
Again, another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, Johnson.
That's it. That'll do it. That's the highlight he was looking for.
Unbelievable. He's a savage.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Michael Venom Payne!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
You ready? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Conor McGregor gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Another punch lands for this fight.
Oh, there's that signature left from Conor.
Well, he's a good southpaw, right? So it comes from the opposite side. He does a good job of throwing the jab and that left cross follow.
As usual, Holloway's hands and feet are in sync.
Yeah, moving the way that you're supposed to. If you're putting on a technique video, use Max Holloway's stance and ability to press as your guide.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we've got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Oh, man, another heavy cross lands. I'm not sure we're going to see the stools.
I mean, it's finding the target every single time this round. Guy better move his head.
So moments ago, you may have seen, that uppercut got through. Oh, what a shot there on the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping to. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Holloway. All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. It appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. Oh, nice combination from McGregor. Left hand is good. Well, Conor McGregor looking the part of mixed martial arts superstar as usual tonight. He has navigated the A-list celebrity status pretty well, all things considered. Everybody wants a piece of this guy, the talk shows. But one thing that always seems to be at the heart of Conor McGregor, the work ethic, the MMA discipline really has never waned. Just misses with the jab there.
Oh!
Get back to his...
He hurt him with that hook.
Saved by the
Oh,
horn!
goodness! Everybody put your sparring gear away. Start training on Zoom. Because if that's what happens after, man... Holy smokes, Max Holloway is looking like an absolute killer. Oh my goodness.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
All right, here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway versus Conor McGregor. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Roundhouse kick. Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display.
Nice feint with a right punch there by Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, nice. Oh, that's a seminal blow right there. DC's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, with authority to the body. Oh, another shot gets through. Holloway's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, we talk about stick and move, a little move and stick there.
That's nice, Johnny. That's a great analogy. He's moving the entire time, evades the punch, and then lands. Oh, he's in trouble. This fight is crazy.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Full arsenal on display here. 78 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. And landing with 30% accuracy, not great against Max Holloway. Holloway's lower jaw now starting to show signs. And he's back up. Seconds to go in the round. Oh, what a beautiful cross there. I'm not sure you can teach hand speed like that.
That's the thing. It's a good cross. The timing's great. But the speed is really what is throwing his opponent off.
We got a fight through 10. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice straight punch there. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, he just hurt.
Big right hand there. Dean steps in. Conor McGregor has done it.
Oh my goodness, that was crazy.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision. So what a moment for the biggest.
Yeah. For those of you that like this, yo, this is 10%, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know. He knows the code. It's not about the salary. It's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he...
You ready, John? Ready.
All right, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Oh, that's a total center fire there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Now hits him with the left.
Wow, is he a human being? How does he not get knocked down there?
I mean, he's a tough guy. He's a very tough guy, and he's very smart. been hurt before. And because he's done that, he understands how to limit the danger when he's gotten hurt.
Well, you know this movement well, Alexander Gustafsson, in and out.
Yeah, in and out, up and down, constantly.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Script the bonus checks now. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Shades of you against Dan Henderson back in the day. One-sided here as he continues to work towards that complete performance.
He's doing everything right, man. I don't know that this guy has ever looked better.
All right, tense moments early and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting them, but it's...
Back to his feet.
Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Man, he's still fighting back. Now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, there it is again, that left hook from Alex Pereira. He is in the zone tonight, champ.
I'm surprised you're still standing. Oh, my goodness.
No judges needed.
Unbelievable.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably...
Put some respect on my name now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, and another one there by Alexander Gustafsson. And follows up with another one.
Nasty uppercut lands right on the button. He almost put his opponent down. Still up right now, but he can find the finish there. Uncle Life's hands look very fast tonight.
They do. All right, so close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish him or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight.
Ankalaev's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Gustafsson always pawing out there with that lead hand, trying to establish range here.
Gustafsson tries to use his height to his advantage. He's up and down, he's feinting, moving, and constantly moving his feet.
Gustafsson gets another strike through. Masterfully done with the vision, as always. Tracking every movement of his opponent. Ankalaev's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Oh, nice.
I mean, that was a similar blow. That might be the one that we look back on and say that was the start to the end of the fight.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Gustafsson's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean, beautiful shot landed there. Honestly, Johnny killed all of his momentum.
5 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Ankalaev's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. That strike blocked by Magomed Ankalaev. Right hand counter, useful. Gustafsson's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Throwing that jab, no good. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because the swelling is not just minor. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Ankalaev gets back up. Just missed on the front kick there.
Keep that pressure high now.
That was
And back to his... That'll do it!
oh my goodness.
Wow! We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment.
Into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I keep my arm bleeding.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, he slipped another strike there. Beautiful defensive sequence across the board by Prochazka. All right, early round 1 action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of the feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
Signature movement, and a lot of it from Yuri Prochazka, switching his stances. He's a threat out of both.
Yeah, both sides to fight from. Really light on his feet, hands very, very low. Attacking you from really different types of angles.
All right, he's got the striking going, another connection there, and that shot actually cut him, or so it appears.
Yeah, you can tell that if he kept landing at the rate that he would, it would start to get damage on his opponent. Right now, you see him get his first cut.
Perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count to try to end this fight.
Well, you've heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint up there.
Oh, it landed. He hurt him.
He gets back up, but shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Prochazka's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official.
I'm heartless, cause he's hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These just mad cause they bitching my archives. Jordan came back, throw the 4-5. If you play, then you lay right there by your own kind. Hold up a 4 in a loco. Tell him run this bitch back like so-so. Got this rap shit here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin, shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit the checks, my bank full of M's. Pay them my rent now.
You good? You good? Go
All
on,
right,
let's
first
go.
round is underway, and of course, one thing that jumped off the page on the tail of the tape, the obvious discrepancy in reach. How does that play into his strategy? That remains to be seen. We've seen fighters who have an edge in reach, but they haven't always gotten the better of the striking exchanges. Let's see if he can employ the jab and keep his opponent on the outside. Beautiful hand skills here, the right and the left. Big left hand there from Conor McGregor, in tremendous shape here tonight as usual, DC. A lot of people wondered if the increased time demands and everybody wanting a piece of him would affect his preparation. Doesn't appear to have been effective. Holloway's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
No better volume striker in UFC history than Max Holloway, adding to his totals tonight. McGregor's eye starting to swell now. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, not a lot of defense there.
Johnny cannot keep taking these shots to the head.
Oh, he fires back now. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right.
Oh, big
my goodness.
strikes landed on both sides. Oh, it's a big left hook. And there's the feint by Holloway. All right, so at this point, you got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, you just got to empty the gas tank. He's got to go find a way to get this guy out of here. Clearly, he can't handle his power. But the longer he lets him hang around here, the more danger he finds himself in.
Well, things happen so quickly, you might have seen a beautiful... How good was that counter as he lands the uppercut?
I mean, that was perfect timing on that uppercut.
Holloway's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Be mindful of that Holloway blitz. Comes at you with that lead jab.
Max Holloway keeps those hands out in front of him, being able to pick up shots defensively, but also allows for him to get his offense going whenever he decides.
Signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cup.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's gonna find himself in trouble.
Good. Ready? Let's
Round
go.
2 is underway. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, big shot by him there. Rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
He was fighting so well, and he took that big shot that rocked him. I wonder if he's going to be able to oh my goodness!
Power shots landing on both sides. Shins continue to hold up.
Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands, but if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you are behind. He's that good with his activity and his volume.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee waiting for?
I don't think anyone...
You okay? Good.
All right, round 1 of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. Holloway's strike attempt there is blocked. Finds a home for that left hook.
Holloway looks fresh, man.
All right, early round 1 action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's gonna empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Good footwork for Max Holloway offensively, defensively. His volume is something with which to contend, man.
John, that's one thing that most people don't give Max credit for. It's that beautiful stance, getting forward, hands always moving, and overwhelming his opponents with this volume.
Holloway's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though...
Holloway's been trying to stop him here.
All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, nice kick to the body there. Oh, McGregor's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
That was beautiful. Great setup, great precision, and now he has his opponent hurt. This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway.
Great block there.
McGregor's lower jaw now starting to show signs. Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
You're good, man. We've been here before. It's okay. We just got caught. I need this round.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Round 2 now is upon us. Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway.
Let's go.
Feint left there by Holloway.
This is vintage. It looks like him beating up on Anthony Pettis. When Anthony Pettis is taking
Will do it! Max Blessed Holloway.
He got him bad, too, look. He got him bad.
sleep. Bring on the pain. Yeah.
Coming. Go. Wake him up.
Light it up.
Ready to go? Are you ready? Let's fight!